Hey everyone, it's Kit here, and Disney Dreamlight Valley just dropped some news on the Dream Snaps update with key art along with a sneak peek at what we can expect when Vanellope arrives. So let's get into seeing what we have in store for the Dream Snaps update. Disney Dreamlight Valley tweeted out, "That's not a sugar rush you're feeling, that's a friendly new face racing into Dreamlight Valley. Vanellope is lined up and ready to bring her speed and fantasy whimsy to the Dream Snaps update, coming soon to a valley near you." So you already know what we're going to be doing right now. When any update happens on Dreamlight Valley or just any key art is dropped, you know we gotta break it down out here. As we see front and center, the little bite-sized sweet treat herself, we have Vanellope rocking her classic outfit that we all know her to be in and love. And honestly, if our characters are getting dream styles, I would love to see her princess version with her in her gown, or maybe if we could recreate her gown in some time in the future with the next updates. If that was a Star Path item, I'd probably die of just all kinds of goodness and treats because it is like the most delectable looking dress you can have. And I absolutely love that dress that she wears. But we're not talking about the style of Vanellope, but I would love to see something like that in the future. We already have like backpacks and hairstyles and outfits already based off of her, which at this point I'm probably going to have to get myself now in the shops whenever they do spawn in, just to dress up for the occasion for when Vanellope does arrive in our valley. So it looks like I'll be on the hunt for those. But let's take a look at the background a little bit over here in the right hand corner. We have a little cone tent situation going on over here. You can kind of see like the little pattern of like a waffle cone, chocolate drizzles with the sprinkles. Like you obviously can tell this is probably from like a ice cream cone. But the two lollipops in the doorway, I actually like that they have that detail there, because when Vanellope actually creates her sweetheart, she's getting chased down by the donut cop, and on behalf of King Candy, because she's not supposed to be anywhere near any factories because she is banned since she's a glitch.
What's this? You're a full-on criminal, aren't you?
I love that her tent opening resembles that very scene and moment where she escaped into the mountains, the Coca-Cola mountain with the Mentos. She and Ralph can not go to Candy jail, even though that ended up happening for one of them, If you haven't seen the movie, then go watch the movie. But I love that movie so much. So being able to see little references like that, it makes when you watch the Disney movies worthwhile, because when you're able to pick up on like little like Easter eggs like that, or little hints that the design of anything, or just when it comes to Dreamlight Valley dropping these characters, it just makes what you love about Disney all the more magical. So I am very happy that we have her tent over here, and I guess what is underneath the tent could be maybe a rug design. I know people have been using rugs as pathways now, but that could be a thing. And we are given a little bit of a sneak peek maybe at, potential like realm. But if I am not mistaken, that might be a carpet with her house. So maybe she has like a little picnic, situation going on over here. Maybe so. I mean, she is on the beach after all. What else can you do on the beach, besides just lay in the sun and catch the sun rays? Which, shout out to Olaf. If you guys haven't seen Frozen 2 or even the first Frozen, he has a thing with summer. So to have his little picture in this key art is very appropriate, and I love how they have that reference from like his love for summer, ironically enough, for a snowman. You know what happens to snowman when they're in the sun too long. We have her cone tent, and then we also have her little sweetheart. If y'all know how Vanellope is by nature, she's pretty much a glitch in the system, but like a good glitch in the system, the kind of glitch you want in the system, in your system, if she's coming to Dreamlight Valley. It could be where she has like a dramatic entrance where she's kind of making the game a little bit, maybe a good lag, like the actual like intended lag in the game, because she's arriving. What if she's going about it in a sense where she all of a sudden has a system glitch in our game, and a whole like scene takes place where she's manipulating bits in our frame, and that classic glitch that she teleport or wherever she's going, she does, and then she arrives in her little sweetheart, like in a little epic way, kind of like Crash Landing Stitch was. And with Memeber, we had to find her doorknob in our valley. So could that be something similar with Vanellope? Or will we have to make her sweet cart? That would be very interesting. Like, what if that's like a quest to make her sweet cart? Because technically it is food. So it could be a recipe, or it could be something you can build and craft, and then that could activate her binary code in the game system to show up. However she's going to enter into our valley, I am very curious about to see, and I would love to know if it's going to be any type of relation to how she is in the movie. It wouldn't be Vanellope if she didn't have her glitch. Like I said, it's a good glitch that you would want to have in your game because she's arriving. I wouldn't mind my game lagging for Vanellope if it means that she's gonna make her way very soon and racing in very epically on her sweet cart. But I really want to design something with her aesthetic, with that 10th. It's pink. I love pink. It's sweet. I love sweets. It's everything I want and more. Definitely have to work something out in the valley, for me at least, when it comes to these decoration ideas and everything you can possibly. And now with the new Touch of Magic tool, you can definitely customize a lot more out of decorations with this. And like I said, there have been leaks about a lot of things about Vanellope and Ralph. So we have Vanellope. Now, I don't believe any news about Ralph will be arriving soon. That could be in a later bigger update, maybe one that affects the storyline, since we will be approaching Act 2 at the end scene of who we expect, arrive afterwards, and who's probably keeping an eye on us far off in a distant biome somewhere, maybe. I am making a video on that character in a sense, so be sure to look out for that in the future. But yeah, now also we have a waterfall. I don't believe we have a waterfall that is that close in our valley, other than maybe in the Sunlit Plateau. But I don't think we have a place like that on Dazzle Beach. And with anything about cute art from Dreamlight Valley, any little thing of difference is going to end up being part of the update in the future. Could this be a little part of Dazzle Beach that's cut off from everywhere else? Hence why they have her 10. Could her house be kind of like how Fairy Godmother's house is, where it's just there and you have to activate her through that? Or is it comes with her, like with Memeber? That could be the case too. But we don't have a waterfall on Dazzle Beach, and that could be mistaken if we do. I've never seen it myself. If we know anything about our map, we do have a lot of unexplored areas that could lead to a lot of potential for possible new locations. Maybe like a little private island situation going on here with Vanellope. I would love to have a little private sweet island themed for her. Oh my gosh, like all the food that you could just put out, all the desserts that you can create and make. Oh, that would be absolute heaven. But yeah, guys, they are very much true when it comes to this is no sugar rush. If you guys get the reference to that, definitely pointers to you. I am very excited for this little Dream Snaps update with Vanellope, with her cone tent, with the sweet cart, finally making an appearance and having the wonderful little treat herself, Princess Vanellope. If you guys were able to get any else out of this image, besides the music too, I listened to it on Twitter. So the music is popping, the boba tea be hitting with our character. I love boba tea myself too, so it's a refreshing drink to have in the summer. I would love to see what you guys think and how excited you guys are about Vanellope and a little bit of the Dream Snaps update that we'll be getting in the near future. So I'm assuming we might have this update later on this month. If not this week, possibly in the next coming week or so. It is going to be the end of July soon, and maybe early August we could expect something. If not, we probably could expect more news about the next update instead of like the actual update. We don't want the day before kind of update, that was a whole like unexpected surprise. This update that we're going to get, I do hope finally expect with this new Dream Snaps feature and getting an idea of more of how that's going to be implemented, since that is going to be also a new social media in-game feature that maybe Vanellope brings along with her and teaches us, or we get to experiment a little bit of while we're waiting for the next like major update. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you did, because I love breaking down these key art images with you guys. I love being able to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if there are any other references other than Stitch and Woody in the background with the little baby turtle that you guys point out that I might have missed, let me know. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and reacting to everything that we went over today, and I hope to see you guys when Dream Snaps and Vanellope take place. place. If you want to enjoy more Disney and Dreamlight content to expect or theorize on, then feel free to check out these videos that we discuss on the channel and become a kid to the best club on the internet. I also cover updates and news on this game as well, so make sure you don't miss out on those videos in the future. And remember, my kids, you have the magic of friendship with you, so no matter wherever and whomever you encounter, you have magic to express share on my behalf and on behalf of the Kid Army. Without further ado, I'll give them the next time. Bye!